like, people be like,
real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing today? Wherever your phone is in the world. Alright, so so I have this beer here today from Elysian Brewing Company.
Have some concentration, and if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
This is the DANK dust. This is the DANK dust. It's an Indian Pale Ale. It's a West Coast IPA. I've had a couple of them. Not why I'm laughing like this. I don't know why I was laughing so hard. Anyway, but this is the this is that. It's like an 8.2%, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 8.2% West Coast IPA, double West Coast, and boy, this is, whoa, man. And this is 3.5 months in, almost pushing 4 months, and still getting some crazy terpenes and stuff like that, and stuff off the hops. So that says a lot about this beer. Let's go ahead and open this up and get this going. Let me show you the can. There, the Space Dust is an 8. I think it might actually be the same, 8.2 or 8. But that is a very incredible West Coast IPA as well. But boy, man, let's get into this. Golly, man. Golly.
Good golly.
You can see it's a nice West Coast pour. Nice clear beer. Golden honey. Kind of poured it a little high there. That's alright. Let me still get my nose in that thing. Yeah, so looking at that real quick, I poured about almost a finger head. I did give it a nice angle in the pour, but a nice chill haze. Let's get into the nose. Man, I'll tell you. Okay, now this is 3.5 months, and I would have loved to have smelled this fresher. But boy, I'm getting like hardcore earthy, pungent cannabis notes.
smoke weed every day.
Right away, with an orange kind of candied orange or something. There's a major candied orange. It is starting to break down into that tea kind of like Lipton tea thing.
Uh-oh, Spadudios.
But it is definitely still strong and does preserve that smell of like cannabis. It's a major cannabis whiff. Orange OG or something. Candied, and it has a kind of a lemon. There's a little bit of a lemon tea thing. It smelled more dank when I first had it, but then I had a couple, and then I went in and did it now, and it's like it's different. So hopefully I didn't like screw my palate up. I haven't had these like since the morning though. Well, it's morning now. I'm all confused right now. Jeez. Alright, so anyway, yeah, you do get a little bit of a like a sweet maltiness, sweet sugary caramel maltiness. Man, there's that like marijuana danky kind of sticky, icky kind of thing going on here. And it's earthy and skunky.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And orangey. Orange. And that's like South Park or Trailer Park Boys. Orangey.
Can I get a fish sandwich?
No.
Alright, so let's get into this beer. Let's look at it now, actually. I didn't look at it with you guys. So yeah, it's a kind of a deep honey, or even like a pushing almost like kind of a lighter amber, but a deep golden color, let's say, or whatnot. Yep. Whoa, the white head, kind of a white head. It has dissipated a little bit, but it's still kind of got some retention there, so that's nice. Kind of a foamy, frothy head, white completely. Chill hazed beer with a medium rising bubble. Let's get into this beer. Cheers. It's like I bit into a cannabis cookie or something. Like you get that rough, raw, like earthy cannabis push, like that's cannabis, isn't it? Like it's just this real gritty, earthy kind of marijuana kind of feel, you know? And wow, I mean, really cool, like to get that kind of thing in this. But there's also a big lemony orange. Let's say it with orange first. Orange, more on the tangerine side. Some lemons coming through with this. And like I said, with the aromas, you are getting kind of a lemon tea. It is getting older, 3.5 months pushing, which isn't super old, but it is starting to kind of transition into another feature that I don't like so much, and that is the old IPA. So, other than that, it still retained its earthy cannabis, resinous, kind of sticky, icky quality with a nice kind of tangerine orange or something going on. It is a bitter punch in the back. There's a huge bitter finish, grapefruity, bitter, orange finish, a lot of pine in there. Yeah, there's a kick of pine. But that weed, the weed taste is so like orange OG for sure. Something like this is totally like going through my mouth as if it were like I'm taking down some skunky ass good weed. You know, oh my god, I got a toke with this. This is really pleasant, especially if you like weed, and I do. I'm a avid smoker myself, so legal state of course, but Oregon, yes. But I do like this beer. This is real reminiscent of weed to me, and the mouthfeel is fairly smooth, fairly creamy, kind of relaxed. It does have a hop burn in the finish. Wow. The body is a medium body. It does have a candied orange kind of thing going on. Like candied orange jellies or something with the sugar on them. Like they look like orange wedges. You take those down, it kind of like those things. Or orange gummy bears or orange lifesaver gummies, something like that. Heck yeah, man. With that nice earthy kind of green vegetal cannabis pot leaf kind of taste, and then you're getting a little bit of even like terpenes from the buds themselves. It's so lovely, man. Wow. And it becomes so complex when you start adding those two together. It's just like, oh my god, there's all these things going on. I mean, I would even say there's a little bit apricot in this. There is a Pilsner burst too as well. There's some Pilsner malt in this. A little crackery, maybe a slight biscuit cracker or something in the malts. well-balanced beer though, and it is, like I said, breaking down over time. But as far as the hops go, but the alcohol is definitely somewhat hidden. It's not terrible at all. 8.2, I don't get any alcoholic fumes or anything going on my sinuses or down my throat. Get a big hop burn in the finish, resinous, sticky feel in the throat. It's just, it's a very well put beer. They said it on the can, and it is what it is, and I'd love to try this fresher. So, out of 10 hops, I'm gonna give this a 9.6. This is absolutely wonderful, and I'd love to give this a 10 when I try a freshie. So, honestly, and they sell this in the grocery stores. You know, this isn't like and to get something like that, and the only reason I scored it like that is because they said it was this and it was that. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, you can't argue with that, you know? It's good. It's good stuff. Have some great beers, so very happy with this. 9.6 hops out of 10. Alright, you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from this beautiful world. I'm out of here, but I don't have to one more sip.